be here and to be able to speak to you, because time is very valuable and important, especially in business, yes? How many people here are business focused? They have their own business or they're involved in business? Okay. And how many are community developers here? There's a few, I know. Awesome, I've got a pretty good mix of both. Just to give you a little short background, and I have a very long history because I'm 48 years of age, so I've done everything in my life. I'm a mother of 4, married to 1, been in and out of the marriage a couple of times, so I've had separation, so I know what it's like to be a single mum. Last time I was a single mum, I started a women's group called Women Can International, and we had an amazing 2 to 3 years together as women working in the community and doing some events like Discover Your Passion at Joondalup Arena. And we did a Petticoats and Pearls in the Valley with intergenerational women, and had amazing opportunities to connect. And today that's what I want to talk to you about is the power of dreams and the value of connection and how we can partner together to create something amazing. So I want to talk about a man who had a dream, and that's what he said. He stood up and he spoke out and he said, I have a dream. I mean, who knows who that was? Martin Luther King. And the reason why we know Martin Luther King is because he was assassinated for his dream. And I'm sure that when he had that dream, he probably did sit down and count the cost a bit. He probably thought it was a dangerous dream. Dangerous to think it, dangerous to speak it, and dangerous to act on it. But he probably didn't think, I'm actually going to be shot. And he also probably didn't think, I'm never going to see my dream realised. And sometimes we have dreams and we have ideas. I know my mum was killed in a car accident, she had dreams. And she didn't actually get to see the fulfilment of all those dreams. But she did start those dreams, and they became a legacy that I could pick up or that other people in the community picked up. And so that's what I want to talk to you today, is that a dream is something that we have inside of us that we give birth to, and we allow the passion to motivate us and to charge us so that we can step out and we can connect with others and we can start that dream to be set into motion. And I want to give you an example. When I was a child, I was that annoying child who sang, dance, acted in the lounge room in front of the telly while everyone was trying to watch TV. My brother used to call me Bloblina, sit down. Because I was the child that had this passionate desire to be a ballerina. Yet in the dance class I was the short one. Everyone was size 8 and 10, I was a size 14. And I really felt that in the class. You know, it came time for making costumes, or girls putting on their nice snug little costumes, and I'm asking them to take it out, you know, let it out a little bit. But I was passionate about my dream. And when I was about 15 years of age, we had an end of year concert. And by 15 you're the old girls, because teenagers tend to drop doing those kinds of activities. But I really loved it. And so in this end of year concert, the old girls got to do like a duet. So they got more of the, you know, the show focus. And as I was stepping up to do this duet, beside me was Virginia, and she was the dance teacher's daughter. So imagine legs up to here, the long slim arms, you know, the long hair that went up in a perfect little ballerina bun, the front nose, and technically brilliant. And I remember standing there on the side of the stage, and I had that moment of self-doubt, you know, that you have. When I get out there, everyone's going to look at us and there'll be comparisons and all of those things. But then I just like flicked the switch in my brain. I am the most beautiful ballerina on the planet, and I love what I do, and I'm just going to do it. I'm going to give it 100%. And after this particular concert, I had a lady come up to me, and what she said to me was life-changing. She said, Hayley, Virginia's really good. She's very technically brilliant. Very, very good. She said, but you, Hayley, you dance with your heart. And something about that passion connected with her on a different level. And that was like a life motto for me. And I have a book I'm writing called Fat Girls Can Dance. And that's the heart message of that book. I love it. You can dance through life if you dance with your heart. whatever you do. And it sort of showed me technical skills here, and yes, having technical skills is amazing. I had to work hard to get technical skill. But passion can outshine technical skill. But when you get technical skill and passion, look out world. That's an amazing space. And so the good news is I did go on to be a dancer and a professional dancer. And I got to be a choreographer, and I toured all WA and did all of the shows and TV, and I was a World Vision Ambassador. And had standing ovation at Town Hall, which is the biggest fight you ever had in your whole life. That validation of your art and craft. But all that had to come to its natural conclusion because I had babies. And I had 4 babies, 5 pregnancies in 7 years. And so all those mums, 4 under 5, you know exactly where I was at, depressed. Worn out, depressed. And so by the end of having babies, and I did everything, you know, I did the performing arts up until baby number 4. I was singing and feeding, you know, in public. So my passion was still there, but the pathway was blocked for a season. So I found other things. And if you really are passionate about life and connection, making a difference, there's always something that you can hook into and give your energy to and see flourish. And so for me, I had to rethink who I was. I had to go into a part-time phase. And so I created the Creaticians business, which I do now, which is helping support women. Most of my clients are women. I have a handful of men. That's not intentional, it's just how it started, because I was surrounded by women, and helping them to achieve their dreams, because there's something magical about that. That's how I got out of depression. I became an employment services consultant, and every day I had to inspire and motivate people who were depressed. They didn't want to work because they were depressed, because they had no money in life. And that very quickly changed who I was. So we do have to go through these reinventions of ourselves from time to time. And I have another dream, and my dream at the moment here in 2016 is I want to inspire 100 women to start 100 projects that are legacy projects, that connect them with the past and bring the wisdom of the past into the present and project them into the future so they can be transformational for our communities. And I just want to connect with women who have a passion for that. They may have started something, they may be thinking about it, maybe been thinking about it for 20 years. Some of my dreams I've had a long time, and sometimes they have to sit and mature in us before they get birthed. And so today for me, this is about connection with Bendigo. I've been a client of Bendigo Bank for 7 years, love Bendigo Bank. Everything about it, the experience I've had has been very positive. I can't say one bad thing really. And so it's connection with what Bendigo's been doing for me and supporting me in my business. It's a connection with the Local Government Women's Association, because today is about that, legacy. Liz Reed stepping out, connecting with Bendigo and saying, let's build something better in our community. Let's have stronger roots together so we can grow women in business and women in community development. So today I want you just to stop for a moment, close your eyes and have a think in your life. Some of you are at the final passages, some of you are in the middle phases, and some of you are at the very beginning of your life. But have a think about wherever you are in your energy right now, how can I encapsulate the wisdom of my lifetime and start to plant seeds of transformation for the future? Where am I connected? What is my passion? Where can I make a difference if I step out of the boat and I say I'm willing and I want to connect? Anybody wants to start a project, I would love to connect you with people I know. Liz would love to connect you. Who'd like to go into Parliament? Do we have any local council representatives? Yeah? Anyone else that's thinking in the back of their mind, maybe I could make a difference in the community? Talk to Liz, she's passionate. absolutely passionate about getting people into local government because we need more women to step up. Gender parity, which is the theme for this year, really gender parity exists because we allow it to exist. More women step up who have the goods and they step passionately forward with confidence and bring it. I think that we're going to see that shift right across the board in education, in employment and in our community leadership. So thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. I have some flyers here for the creaticians if you're interested. And I'm going to hand over to whoever's next up.